Hi guys, welcome. How you guys doing? I'm just making sure that we are live. So, hi guys, welcome to YouTuber of the Week Wednesday. And if you guys can do me a huge favor before you do anything else, make sure you guys leave a like on this video. Just click that like button. I love to see that. And also, if you guys can comment down below, letting me know that you are here. Let me just turn down my volume. And if you guys can do me a favor and also share this video, when you share it to Twitter or social media like that, make sure you tag me in there. And then also, if you guys can, subscribe down below, become a Daisy if you have not already. We are just waiting for our YouTuber of the Week to hop on. So hi guys, hi Bella, hi Cynthia, how you guys doing? Happy Wednesday night. Hey John. So we're waiting for Steven to hop on. I sent him the link and I'm just waiting. I don't think he should have any problems. So yeah, see, I knew. He's also awesome. Hey.
Hey, how are you?
Good. We are live. Sorry I sent you the link a little bit late.
Oh, you're okay. You're okay. I wasn't ready anyway, so I just got in here.
Okay. So hi guys, welcome. So we are officially going to start this episode of YouTuber of the Week. If you guys have not heard of what YouTuber of the Week is, or if you've heard other people trying to take my YouTuber of the Week, it is a live interactive spotlight. There you go. Q&A. You guys just drop down your questions below. You guys get to get your answers right here, right now. If you like what you hear and see, if you guys can go over to his channel. His link is in the description below. Make sure that you guys subscribe to his channel and turn on the post notification bell. Darren says you're a slacker.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get everything set up so where I can actually see the chat. So there we go. I got it now.
Don't worry, I'll read it to you. I think Darren's gonna have his good old time with you, and Big John is on too. So guys, as you guys know how this works, you guys just share this video, leave your questions below. We're gonna have a lot of fun, and let's get into it. So would you like to introduce you, yourself, your channel? Tell us what it's all about.
I am Mr. Teebee. My real name is actually Steven. Started out as a channel called Mr. Teebee's Vlogs. I did a couple transitions. Do some reviews, some vlogs. I do some stuff with my dog, some pet adoption awareness stuff. I do just a little bit of everything.
So I know when we first met, had Darren says hi, Steven.
What's up, Darren?
When you first started, we knew you as Mr. Teebee Vlogs. Now, why did you decide to change it to Teebee Presents?
Well, with the algorithm, with trying to reach people, stuff changes. I started doing a whole lot of different content. So I didn't just start doing vlogs. So I wanted to actually change it to something where people knew that I did a lot of different content. So I just changed it to, Teebee Presents, vlogs, Teebee Presents, Teebee's Reviews, Teebee Presents, Bart Box unboxings, stuff like that. Still in the transition phase. Still trying to figure out my main niche, but I do a little bit of everything. As long as I can reach people and help people, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, and it's pretty cool. Darren says his name is Darren. He's an alcoholic. Oh wait, wrong room. Darren, there is a certain group for that one, and it's not this one. So yeah, so I think we met about 2 years ago. I think the same time around Darren.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, I was around 2 years ago.
And you and Darren live in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys didn't know it until like last year or something like that, right?
Yeah, I actually had found him. I ran a business. I'd found him by doing a local search for businesses, and actually came across him, and we ended up hooking up. And we haven't really done videos, but we've hooked up in person a whole lot of times since then. So we still plan on doing some videos and stuff together too. So
Nice. Omar, family backer 4. I don't know why I can't see any of your comments. So Darren, thank you so much for putting that on there. So Omar wants to know what inspired you to do YouTube?
Basically just to actually reach people. I felt like that there was not a whole lot of people to reach people with positivity. With the issues that I had at first, I've been diagnosed with a lot of stuff since starting YouTube. But my main thing was I had Marfan syndrome, and I had a few other things, and I just wanted to show people that regardless of what you have going on physically, financially, whatever it may be, you can still get out of your comfort level and still be able to do stuff. And that was my main reason for starting the YouTube channel.
Yeah, because I know, I mean, personally, I know that you've been going through a lot. So you've been going through a lot personally and professionally for YouTube. It's a lot. It's a lot of changes in such a short time.
Yes, yeah, it really is. I mean, I've been just probably in the past 2 years, I've always been healthy as a horse, except for my Marfan. In the last 2 years, I've had a lot of health issues, diagnosed with a lot of different stuff, and I just keep going. That's all I can do.
That's all you can do. And you always have me. You always have Darren, John, Big John. So we're always here. Finn is working on a new video. Awesome. Yeah, Finn, for the Amazon, like for the advertisements, I'm not sure what they put in there. I mean, I haven't done an Amazon video in a while. Maybe because I visited Amazon to check something out. I'm not quite sure because, they like to stalk you. They like to follow you. So I guess Big John and Darren are going to go to prom, and somebody's not sure who's going to wear a dress. I'm not going to get into it. I say Big John wears a dress because he's taller. And
Yeah.
say, just say. And Darren can wear heels. I'm not quite sure either. So how long? I know you've been going through like a lot of changes on your YouTube. How long have you been doing YouTube?
Probably if it comes to mine, probably about 2.5 years. I want to say it's right at the 2 year mark, the two
That's
and a half year mark. Yeah, it wasn't too long. I hadn't been doing my YouTube channel too long before we actually met.
Okay. Because I know you were, if you guys have not done that, Let's Vlog with Big John, Darren Hillhouse vlogs, and Mr. Teebee vlogs at that time were both dual YouTubers of the week, meaning that you were YouTuber of the week on John's channel and a YouTuber of the week on my channel.
Yeah.
Not everybody gets to say that.
No, I really appreciate it. I do.
And guys, Steven's, I don't even like to call him that, but Steven's our friend. And so, guys, make sure you go check out his channel. He is pretty amazing. So please do me a favor and just subscribe to his channel. McKnight is on. Hi. McKnight has been growing. He's up to 13,000 subscribers, which is amazing.
Yeah, I seen one of his Facebook posts with the pregnant people dancing. I seen that the other day.
That's his girlfriend.
Okay.
Yeah. Jason's having a baby. Well, his girlfriend's having a baby, Michelle.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, she's due soon. I think in a few months.
Okay.
We're gonna see him this weekend. We're so excited. So yeah, so guys, he checked. Anybody who made a new video this week, comment down below, and guys, go check out their channel and tell them that you came from Nays Days. So I've been doing YouTube for about 2 years. You have definitely seen a lot of ups and downs with YouTube in general. So what advice do you have for somebody who is just starting out with their channel? From what you now know, what advice could you give them?
Basically you're going to have ups and downs. You're going to get upset. Don't worry about the numbers aspect of it. Just worry about having fun. Worry about your content. Even right now, I'm trying to stress a little bit as far as now in this time on YouTube. I'm trying to stress. A lot of people are like, "Well, you really don't have the subscribers you should have." I'm not that type of person. I'm the type of person that I like to reach more people. I like to have them views out there. So it really doesn't matter, what your numbers are as long as you're actually reaching people.
Yeah.
That would be my actual suggestion, because my channel, probably 95% of people that actually watch my videos are not subscribed to my channel.
That,
So yeah, so I mean, right now, I mean, I'd love to be able to have the subscriber count way up there, but as long as I'm reaching people with my message, then I'm doing good. I think I'm doing good.
so guys, if you have not checked out TV Presents, he does a he's a multi-content creator. He's very inspirational and motivational. So if you are feeling down, or um, just don't think that your day could get better, go check out his channel, and he will inspire you. I know that as like the group of friends that we have with Darren and Big John and McKnight, like we help each other out, and that's pretty much, if you guys are new to YouTube, find a group of friends that will help you. And you know, uh, YouTube isn't going to really help you. It's just a platform. Um, Darren, you're already subscribed to him. Did the link not work? Oh.
You
Um,
better not unsubscribe.
um, but yes, YouTube is just a platform. Find friends that are going to build you up and help you out, and not the ones who are going to take all your advice and not help you. Like, you want to like make sure that you have like drama free, and surround yourself with positive people. Do you agree?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And as you know, the people that we surround ourselves with, we also communicate off of YouTube and other places, privately. You guys have helped me through a lot of rough times that I've had in my life, and stuff like that. So yes, I agree with that. I agree. Just having that small knit of people that really care about you, that makes the world.
Cynthia wants to know, where do you get your ideas for your videos?
Well, it really all depends what video I'm actually doing. If it's a restaurant review or something, it's pretty much whatever restaurant we go to that week. Or if I see something new that we actually want to try or something like that. TV's 2 cents. It's always based on something that may be in the news, or something that I hear about, something that I want to help somebody with. Uh, Vlogs, it's pretty much just whatever's going on that day. So I pretty much don't actually, sit down and plan out my video saying, hey, look, I'm going to record on this day, this type of video, such and such. I pretty much, if I have an idea for a video, I try to sit down that day or the very next day and do it. I don't ever plan ahead with my videos. I know a lot of YouTubers do, but I don't. I just go with flow.
Now, so you have a few channels. So you have TV, how many? You have like three or four?
I have the TV Presents channel. I have the Tammy, the Coonhound channel that I just now started because everybody loves her to death. So I went ahead and started that channel. I also have the TV reviews, and then I also have the TV's 2 cents as well. What I'm trying to debate, like I said, with the algorithm changes so much, I'm like in a transition period. I don't know whether to keep all my content on one channel or separate it out to where, for people that just like the reviews, they could just do the review channel. For people that just like the 2 cents, they could just do the 2 cents channel. So I'm just kind of like in a transitional phase with that. So I'm just kind of trying that stuff out just to see what happens.
Gotcha. Now, when you first started, I know you have a family and you also have dogs. But when you first started your channel, or had the idea to start a channel, what were your family's reactions?
Well, at first they were kind of like, "Why is he doing this?" I don't understand why he's doing it. Now they're more apt with it. They actually, tell their family about it on their side of their immediate family and stuff. They tell them about all that, and they're okay with it now. Now it did get to a point where I was so fixated on YouTube and doing everything stuff with YouTube to where I was putting a lot of everyday issues kind of like on the back burner because I wanted to get my YouTube channel going, to where they got like a little frustrated with me because certain things got behind. Bill, I'm going to be honest, bills got behind, all that stuff and everything. So I had to kind of slow it down a little bit on the YouTube aspect and start doing what I needed to do in everyday life. But other than that, they're fine with it now. They don't think it's weird now. At first they did. And I think every husband, wife, spouse, kids, whatever, that have never been on YouTube and ever done YouTube or any type of video, they're going to think it is kind of weird until they see somebody doing it for a while.
Yeah, because I know that before I even started YouTube, because like I said, and you guys have probably heard me say it a few times, is that I only really started a channel just for John, just to support his channel, and then look what I'm doing now. But it is like when you start doing YouTube, it kind of like sucks you in. Like you want to grow your channel, you want to make that video, you want to do the videos, and you're always constantly thinking of different content you could make and what you could record and like the setup, and then also the time that it takes for to edit and to market, all of that stuff. Like it is a job in itself that you don't get paid for, but it's very time consuming.
Yeah.
And some people don't understand that. And some families, they don't understand why you're putting so much information out there for like the whole world to see, or they don't agree with why you're doing it, but then later on they finally, get around to appreciating it. Well, look at here.
What's up, John?
What's up, brother? How you doing?
All right, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Sorry, he just got home.
That's good.
I'm tired. That work life's tough.
We were talking about the question that I asked was, how does your family feel like when you first started YouTube? And he was just saying that, kind of like he got like he immersed himself into it and kind of put his like personal stuff on like the back burner, and then he was getting too far into it and not really working about family. But and I said that, I started my channel to support you, and look what I'm doing now. And then also that it's like a job in itself. Like you're always thinking about
fully
it.
Immersive.
Yeah.
When you're fully into it.
Yeah.
And you don't realize that, like, a lot of people say that you're different in front of a camera. I'm actually not. I'm really not.
Yeah.
So as geeky as I am in front of a camera, I'm really that geeky in real life too.
Big John can tell you.
It's true.
That's the same way I am too. I mean, I'm the way I am, the way I look at it. People are going to love me, and they're going to hate me. I'm not going to. People are going to eventually find out who you are anyway. So why fake it?
Exactly right.
And it does take a lot of time, but I'm glad that you finally found a point where you're like, okay, I gotta stop. It's you gotta find that balance. That's what it is.
Oh, and congrats on your first 10,000 view video.
Stop! That's gonna be my next.
I don't want them to think that I don't watch. I watch all the time. I like all the stuff.
I was gonna say.
Well, thank you.
1,000 views on your one video.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
Yeah, I didn't think I would get videos that would have 100 and some views on, let alone 10,000. I got a couple of them that's close to 5,000. I've got quite a few, and most of mine that are at that higher are my reviews. So I mean, that's something that a niche that people like. So that's something that I need to concentrate a little bit more on.
But that's what it is. That's what you have to do. It's like until you find your niche, you have to do different things, and then you have to kind of like, you want to focus on the videos that get the most views. So then you're like, oh, okay, so if I'm doing vlogs, or if I'm doing travel, if I'm doing food reviews, or if I'm doing unboxings, whatever one gets the views, that's kind of what you kind of want to lean towards, because that's where you're,
would that be considered a son of a niche?
Like
an offshoot of what you're trying to do? No.
Guys, if you guys are just joining us, you guys can do me a favor and like on this video, comment down below, share this. I didn't share it yet. I don't know why waiting, I guess, because I was talking.
He's sleeping on it.
I am. I'm sleeping.
Darren says, "You guys are brothers?" Yes, Darren. We actually are. You're our cousin.
Oh,
you should know that. Come on. Big John says, "Yo, John. Yo, Big John. What's up, brother?"
Who's the bald guy? I don't know. Must be Teebee because he's got a hat on.
I'm incognito right
and
now.
if you guys can do me a favor, if you have not subscribed yet, subscribe down below. Become a daisy, because everybody who's watching this, Darren, Let's Vlog with Big John, John, you guys are all daisies, and it's a male. Doesn't matter.
Funny thing about subscriptions,
and Finn's on.
So I am actually one of the original first 20 subscribers of Mr. Teebee.
Yes.
I don't know. I
want to venture and say that I'm probably one of the first 15, as a matter of fact.
You may very well be. Me and Nate was talking about this earlier on when we first met, and I think when I first was the YouTuber of the week the first time on your channel, I think I actually only had like 40 subscribers.
Right.
Yeah, because
at that time.
We don't discriminate. So, guys, if you guys want to be YouTuber of the week, you don't have to have 10,000 subscribers. You know, you don't have to have, 50,000. When we started this whole YouTuber of the week series, which I love, I only had 32 subscribers.
Yeah. And the reason why I think I'm one of the original 15 is because I was subscribed well long before we even did YouTuber of the week, because we were talking community way before that. So, and Let's Vlog with Big John says, I think I'm an original too. I think he is.
Big John.
Him about
Big John, I think, was one of the actual top 5. I think he was actually, he was right there at one of the very first ones to actually subscribe.
How would you be able to find that out? I don't think you can, right?
Well, you might be able to look. You might be able to look on your subscriber list, and it might tell you. But I think it doesn't really tell you chronologically. I think that changes.
Yeah,
the list changes.
Yeah, so for $20, I can bump Big John out of his spot. I could be in the top 5. Put him to the bottom 15. Finn the Fox, what up, man? What's going on?
John says he will be doing a hiking video when he goes to Tennessee.
Nice.
Sweet.
Man, subscribe to see if it was working for you.
Oh, excuses.
So that means you're not original. All right, so I just shared it, which is good because, like I said, I always forget to do that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go shower and try to resume my life because I'm falling apart over here. So
he just got finished working 12-hour shifts.
Well, you go do that. Today is the first day I think that I have not worked 12 hours. So I've been going in at about 6 o'clock every morning and coming home probably about 8 o'clock every night. So
it's tough. I there. It is very tough.
Right.
So love you all. Make sure you subscribe to Mr. Teebee. He's the best ever.
All right, man. Appreciate it.
He doesn't say that about me.
Be a daisy.
I'm kind of jealous, Mr. Teebee. Jealous. Yes, if you have nothing else to do, just be a daisy.
Yeah.
So, what we were talking about the different things that you record. What is your favorite type of video to make?
My favorite type of video is probably my vlogs, only because of, I get to show my dogs. I get to show who I really am. I get to show all that stuff. It's probably a tie between that and the TV's 2 Cents series. The reason why I like the TV's 2 Cents series so much is because I like to help people. And that's what TV's 2 Cents is all about. I mean, that's pretty much the only thing it is all about. Yes, I may give some funny things that people may give me to talk about, like how a toilet paper roll should come off the toilet paper roll in a bathroom or something like that.
Because some people, that's a huge debate.
Yeah. But I mean,
over or under, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I had even the sideways. I had somebody that said that they put their toilet paper on like a paper towel holder and bring it all sideways. So
which side? Do you have to flip it? So there's like 4 different ways you could put your toilet paper.
Now that you said that, I only did 3, so I actually should have included the other one. But Yeah, I just like helping people. Most of the time, it'll be about scams. It'll be about something that's going on. It'll be about a tip to help somebody maybe with a platform or something that they don't know about. Just anything and everything to help people with the Teebee's 2 cents. Unfortunately, I have to be truthful. I don't anymore get as many views with my vlogs as I do my other videos. I don't know if that's because the algorithm changed or what it may be. So I may have to end up doing something else, even though I hate to do something else. But
I think you should still do it. And the only reason I say that is because I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my content, because I think my content's pretty awesome. Or maybe for me, I think I'm kind of biased on that one. But my views have not gotten where I thought they would for the past like 2 weeks. So I don't know if maybe notifications are going out or something like that. But my views are kind of sucky right now. I mean, like, I appreciate the people who are watching, but John says don't worry about the number.
Yeah.
He says you're making YouTube videos for you. Like, you're doing it for a reason. So people may watch your videos, they may not. It all depends. But just keep doing it because you enjoy doing it.
And I think it's all with the algorithm thing, because and John's right. If you have, let's say, 10 views, but you're actually reaching 2 or 3 important people, I mean, that really need to hear the stuff that or see the stuff that you're actually making. That's really all that matters. My views have been down too on all my stuff across the board. Then I release a Bart Box video, and it's almost up to 300 views, but all my other stuff barely has 10 or 15 views. So I think it's just YouTube right now is going through a transitional thing, and that's what I try to tell people. I see so many people on Facebook and other places saying, "Look, I'm getting frustrated with YouTube, this and that," and I try to explain to them it's not just, and it's not even really just small creators. I mean, big creators like Roman Atwood and people like that are even posting on Twitter saying, "Look, I don't understand what's going on. My views are way down." It's something going on with YouTube. So my advice is like you said, don't worry about the numbers. Just keep doing it.
Yeah, because eventually it will catch up, hopefully. And just don't worry about your subscribers. Don't worry. I mean, of course, we all want to grow. You can set goals. Just have them be realistic goals. And for your views, I mean, of course, everybody wants to get at least 100 views on their videos. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It does stink because you actually do put a lot of heart and time into those videos. Why does it look like I got bruises? Maybe it's just shadows. Sorry.
Well, is that you or me?
No, it's me. It looks like I do like bruises, like devil horn, Well, so I was like looking, and I'm like, is it me? Like, I don't know.
No, I don't see
It's
it.
just like shiny temples. I'm not quite sure. But yes, like Darren said, just keep swimming.
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, and that's the thing is numbers with anything. People just they get so wrapped up in the numbers, and they don't need to get wrapped up in that. What they need to worry about having fun, putting their content out there. And like you said, a lot of times my videos, it'll take 6 months to a year, and then all of a sudden I'll start looking at analytics and it'll start grabbing traction. And I mean, the one I have 10,000 views on, it didn't start grabbing traction till I want to say probably 8 or 9 months after I made it. And so, I mean, you may not get it right away. As long as you leave it out there, it may end up getting traction.
Yeah. You just gotta, always remember, like, I know like a lot of people like, oh, I'm having a hard time and things like that. But you got to remember why you started your channel. Mine was to make and create memories. And so that's what I'm doing. And that's what I'm going to continue to do. And if people want to follow me along my journey, please do. If you don't, that's okay. but I have like a video diary that I can go back and I know for me, the people that I met on YouTube or like through YouTube, like content creators, have been amazing. How do you feel about that for the people that you've met?
Yeah, it has. It's been absolutely amazing, and I've said this before. YouTube platform itself has gotten me to meet so many amazing people that I never would have met otherwise. I mean, I don't travel a whole lot. I don't travel to other countries. I mean, I've got people in other countries, that I communicate with and that watch me, and that I watch them, and we support each other on and off of YouTube. So yeah, it to me, it's just about the quality of people, not about the numbers of people.
That's true. Yeah, because like some amazing friends that we would not have met if we weren't for doing our YouTube videos. So I think it's
Mhm.
pretty cool. Um, Now with doing videos and being inspired to start a channel. Now, what keeps you motivated to keep making content?
It goes back to the aspect of me just wanting to help people. Me wanting to show people that, hey, again, regardless of your circumstance, anything is possible. And then also show that most of all my videos, my podcast, whatever it may be, I always ended on the note of that the greatest gift is love. And love is free. That's what keeps me going, is just wanting to actually just help people. Uh, if what I'll be honest with you, if it wasn't for wanting to help people and me wanting to share that message, I probably wouldn't be doing videos.
Yeah.
But I just do that, and on the side, I do stuff to just have fun too as well.
So now, one question that John asked a fellow YouTuber of the week is: if you weren't doing YouTube, what other hobbies would you be doing?
I would probably be either I don't want to say full time, but it would be more than part time, as far as like doing podcasting, um, or I'd just be working full time. I wouldn't be. I'm not a real big, huge like social media person or uh, big old huge hobby stuff. I might be somebody that wants to do something with pets or something along those lines. But I would probably be doing podcasting. Is probably what I'd be doing.
Very cool. So, since you are doing YouTube, and you know the struggle, you know that it does take a lot of time to edit your videos, and just adding this and that, and if you make a mistake, editing that out. So, what program do you use to edit your videos?
Right now, I use Power Director Cyberlink. That's what I use. They have an actual desktop version and an actual mobile app as well that connects with each other. Um, it does take a lot of time to do that stuff, as you said, especially if you want to do it in 4K, which that's what I do all my videos in now, is 4K. But it takes a long, long, long time to do a video. I have had people ask me, well, hey, look, you're not putting out as many videos as when you first started. And I'm like, well, I've got a little bit better with my editing. I've got a little bit more better with my storytelling. I'm uploading now in 4K. I've got a lot more stuff I need to put in my videos. All that stuff just takes a little bit longer. So I'm just not able to, with everyday life, to push out as many videos as I used to.
So now, can you explain why you put your videos out in 4K compared to 1080?
I'm just a stickler on, if there's something out there available for me to be able to do it, I'm going to do it. So my cell phone, Power Director, all that has 4K capabilities on it. So I just do it in 4K.
Nice. Oh, well, Herman the Great is on. He's like, I think I know that guy.
What's up, Herman?
Um, so as you guys know, if you guys are just hopping on, this is YouTuber of the Week. I think everybody who is actually watching this knows what YouTuber of the Week is, but if you do not, you guys just drop your questions down below. Any questions you guys have. The YouTuber of the Week, Mr. Teebee. Sorry, it's a habit. Steve, it's a habit.
Oh, you're fine.
He will answer them for you. And if you guys can share this video, that would be greatly appreciated. And also, please make sure you leave a like on this video. It is free to leave a like. It is free to subscribe. So make sure you subscribe to all. And Darren, I know you're on, and Big John, I know you're on. Herman, guys, give me some questions. I know you guys know I know you know Steven very well, but for the people who don't know, just drop your questions. So yes, so editing is a lot of work. There are so many different software out there that you can edit your video. Now for recording, what's your setup?
Basically, I have a tripod if I'm going to sit down or stand up or something like that to do like a talking head or Teebee's 2 cents video. I use my Samsung S10. Well, hold on, S10 Note. There we go, or S9 Note. I just upgraded. Sorry. That's what I use. It has, like I said, it has 4K capability on it already. So that's what I record it on is 4K. I mean, I don't have any fancy setup or anything like that. I just use my phone. I use that editor to edit my stuff, and that's it. That's all I do with my videos.
So now when you record, I know that anytime that I tried to get my phone or the camera is actually better. The phone, I think she's scared of. But when I try to record Bark Eats, my dog, as you know her, how do your dogs feel about that?
They're fine. A lot of times they'll look at me weird, or I don't know if it's this way with you, but anytime I try to take a picture or record a video with them, and they're in a certain spot where I'm like, "Ooh, people are going to love this," it never ends up being that way. So they end up moving or something along those lines. But they don't mind it. Normally, Tammy, I try to record her. She's a hunting dog anyway, so I try to record her while she's roaming and doing other stuff. She don't even really pay attention.
I know Bark Eats. Well, she's laying down over here, but normally she's like always up on the couch. And taking a picture when she's sleeping is a lot easier than to record her when she's awake. That I do know. So it is May 22nd. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
We'll just double check that one. It is already halfway through the month. And once June comes, so we only have like a month, that it's the middle of 2019. Like, I cannot believe how fast that this year has flown by. Did you set any like resolutions for your channel in the new year?
The only thing that I set for my actual channel was to just whatever I had to do to reach people wherever I had to go, whether it be YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it may be, is just to try to reach more people. Like I said, I don't really get into the whole number, so I didn't like say, well, okay, look, I'd like to have like 100,000 views by the end of the year, or so many subscribers by the end of the year. I just want to be able to reach new people. I mean, I have my close knit of people, including the ones that are here, but I want to reach new people as well. So I want to reach a whole lot of new people. Put it that way.
So do you feel, since it's almost the middle of the year, do you feel like you have accomplished it or on your way to accomplishing it?
I feel like I'm on a way to accomplishing it, only because of like I said, with me separating some of my content onto the other channels and creating like other social media accounts for those actual channels, I'm starting to reach new people just by doing that. Reaching them on Twitter, which in turn they'll go to YouTube and check out your content. So yeah, I'm getting there. You're not seeing it in my subscriber count, unfortunately. But I am getting the engagement, put it that way.
That's good. No, like I said, it doesn't matter about the number. Of course, you want your channel to grow, but if you look at your analytics and you see who's watching your videos, you'll see the subscribed and you'll see the non-subscribed, like non-subscribed. And you always notice, for me at least, is that my subscribers are less than the non-subscribed.
Yeah.
Is that for yours too?
Yeah, it's the same way with mine. On average, I want to say in between 92 and 95% are people that are unsubscribed.
And that's good then.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good and it's not good. I mean, that means that YouTube really isn't sending out your video to the people who are subscribed, which kind of sucks. But it's also good that you're reaching new people.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I hear all the time of people that say that they, on videos that I have very, very low views on, I'll see people in person. They're like, hey, look, I know you. I watched this or I watched that. On videos that I didn't think that I reached anybody, I actually reached people. So even if the numbers are low or the retention is low or something like that, that doesn't necessarily, that doesn't necessarily mean you didn't reach somebody. Because there's been plenty of times where YouTube analytics has messed up. There's been plenty of times where I went to the Creator Studio app and went to the YouTube actual website where the views have been completely different. So, just because it said what it says, it doesn't mean you aren't reaching people.
That is true. Now, so you're reaching new people, which is amazing. You are getting your content out there. What other ways do you market your videos? So like when you create a video, what social media platforms do you kind of reach out to build your audience?
Well, here lately, I've been trying out, and I've been getting a little traction from it, just not a whole lot yet. Been trying out Reddit.
Oh, how's that?
It's a little bit different. Each platform is completely different, and what you do, how you're going to be able to market the stuff, how people are going to be perceptive to your actual stuff. And I share it on all the other social media platforms. I share it on Twitter, I share it on Instagram, share it on Facebook, share it within Facebook groups. Uh, Tried to build I got my own website, but tried to build an email list. And I do have a small email list that I shoot out videos to, but I need to get my email list a little bit bigger. But I do the normal with like everybody else does, just shooting it out on the major social media platforms. But Reddit is one that I'm still exploring with, so I don't have much intel on that until I dig into that a little bit deeper.
Now, for people who are just starting their YouTube channel, how important is it to network your video?
It is absolutely important. I mean, I'm not saying don't do link dropping or something like that when you're networking with other people, but at least share your content. At least talk to people genuinely. The networking period, whether it be over your video or whether it be just talking, that is huge. That is key because if you don't network, nobody. Let's be honest. There's how many people on the internet. You're not going to reach people unless you network with them. They network with you, and you look for new people to network with in the long run.
Yeah, because it's okay, Finn. Because I know that when I make videos, I always put it on all my social medias on Facebook and on my Facebook public page, like not my personal. I share it on my personal, but I share it on my YouTube public page. I share it on Instagram and Twitter and sometimes Snapchat. Now, when I said the public Facebook page for my channel, do you have one of those?
Yeah, that's one that I didn't mention. I actually am part of the Facebook Creator Network over there as well. I share it on there too. But I seem like everybody's different, but as far as I go, I think I get more traction with my actual Facebook group than I do with my actual Facebook page. And I've got less people in my Facebook group than I have that have joined my Facebook page. So it all depends. But yeah, I share it there as well.
Yeah. So, guys, if you guys are just starting out on your YouTube channel, like Steve said, Steven said, can I call you Steve? Or do you
Yeah.
call me Steve? Okay. Oh, yeah. I should be professional and call you Steven. Just use what you have to record. He uses his phone. I use my phone. Use whatever editing software you can. Market your videos. I think that is a really great advice, because some people, when they start off, they were like, "Oh, I need to get this, this, and this." Guys, you don't need all of that. Just use what you have, and it will work out, hopefully. And then when you start making money, then you can go buy all of the expensive stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very important to market your videos, because YouTube may not send them out. And so you have to, it's kind of like a business. That's what it is. YouTube, your channel, is a business. And how are people going to find out about your business? You have to market it. So you have to share it on all of your social medias. And what's very important, and Steve, you have that too, is that when you have social media, keep your private account private. But make sure your Instagram, your Twitter, your Facebook, your Snapchat, it's all uniform. It is all the same name, because it is so very important to have it a uniform for all, like across all social media platforms, because people can easily find you. If you have Facebook is different than Twitter, that is different than Instagram, that is different from Snap, people aren't going to be able to find you. So I know that you changed your Instagram, and you have your Twitter, but it's the same name.
Yeah. When I went from Mr. Teebee's vlogs to Teebee Presents, that's the first thing I did, is I went across everything to make sure Teebee Presents was available. And then I just changed everything right down to, the URL on my Facebook page, the URL on my Patreon, even the URL on my merchandise stuff. I mean, I changed everything over to Teebee Presents. The only thing with my YouTube channel, unfortunately,
change it.
Yeah, you can't change it. But when you do a search for Teebee Presents, my channel comes up. So
I do. I had, that is one positive thing that I have noticed, is that even though you may change your YouTube name, you can still type in the old one, and I think the search for channels has become a lot easier than in the past. But yes, keep everything uniform. Make sure that it's easy for people to find you. Because if you make it hard, then they're going to stop, and then you're not going to be successful in that. So as a fellow small YouTuber, how do you feel that YouTube is helping you or not helping you compared to the bigger YouTubers?
well, naturally, I mean, I think of it as a business because I've owned businesses before. I think of it, like you said, as a business standpoint. I totally get it. I totally understand, that they are going to push channels that get the most views, that get the most content, because that's where they're going to make their the most money. There's just certain things like certain aspects as far as, things that could be unlocked for us small creators that I don't understand why it would only be released to them. That's all a big old huge debate, but I feel like that they could get a lot better in my aspect, because I did research on this, is with the bell notification. That's the biggest thing with me, because people aren't getting notified of people's videos.
Well, I think okay, so I'm not quite sure if I read it, or if I did read it, but I'm not sure if it was sent to me or if I saw someone who also posted it. But it said something about YouTube. If they click the subscribe button, YouTube will send out maybe about half, if that, uh, emails. But if you don't click the post notification bell, that will be a problem. If you click it, then they'll send out a little bit more, but they don't send it out to all of your subscribers, which doesn't make sense.
Yeah, now that was a big issue that I had. I contacted them on Twitter, And Herman's example, he can appease to this. He has to constantly go to my channel, unsubscribe and resubscribe to be able to click the bell. If there's something going on with their system, but the thing that frustrates me is, if somebody clicks the bell on my channel, regardless if they have no subscribers or they have 11 million subscribers, regardless of how many subscribers I have, if they click my bell, they should be able to get notified every single time I have a video come out. That's them wanting my content. YouTube shouldn't mandate that part of it. That's where my frustration comes in.
So what other with doing YouTube, what other frustrations do you have?
That would probably be about it, because like I said, I look at it as a business standpoint. There's other people that get frustrated with certain things that YouTube does, and I totally understand that as being a small person, a small YouTuber, not established. But I also see where YouTube is trying to go as far as business. I'll be honest with you, is the way I think about it is I think that they're trying to go with mainstream media and TV. Stuff along those lines. They're wanting to not necessarily leave the small YouTuber behind, but that's what they're concentrating on most, because that's where everything's going. Everything's going to streaming and all that stuff. So, yeah, I feel like they could do a lot more for small YouTubers, but I try not to get too frustrated with what they're doing. The way I look at it is, like you said earlier, I have to control my own destiny. Not worry about what YouTube is going to do, why YouTube is not doing this to help me grow, why they're not doing that. Just me find ways to get myself to grow.
Yeah, because like you said, like there are so many, I watch it, so I can't really knock it, but there are a lot of celebrities who are creating YouTube channels, and they're getting blown up right away because they are, previously famous. And so a lot of that, you'll see that they have millions and millions of subscribers and maybe like one or two videos. And it kind of like, not that like you want to compare yourself, because I tell my kids, not to compare yourselves to anybody else because they are on a different path and journey in their life. But sometimes it does get frustrating because YouTube does want to promote those videos. And a lot of the smaller creators who do put the time and the work into their videos, which they should get that exposure, are not.
Yeah, exactly. I was talking to actually another YouTuber the other day where I had said something about a small YouTuber that only had probably about 45 subscribers, not a whole lot of engagement, had their YouTube channel for a while. Now, granted, they don't market it like they should, but still, he had amazing content. The content that he made was like on par, was like stuff that should be like in movies and TV shows and stuff like that. But he just wasn't getting the love that he deserves. And then, you have somebody out there that has like 12 million subscribers or something like that, and they throw up a video that they don't even edit, that, and in my opinion, is not that good. And it gets all these views on it, and I'm like, are you kidding me? This video was way better than that video. And it's just, sometimes it's not fair, but
YouTube is a business. That's
yeah.
what it is. Your YouTube channel is your business, and so YouTube, they are in to make money, and that's what businesses do. So of course they're going to market and trend the drama channels because drama sells. But I'm not going to stoop to that level, because as the Daisies, I think I'm at 15, almost 1550, which is pretty cool.
Congrats.
Thanks. And I'm not going to change who I am. And like John was saying, is that who you are on your channel, a lot of people aren't that way in person. And by doing the YouTube Live, I do YouTube Live twice a week. if you guys don't know who I am by now, like, of course, in my regular videos, I'm a little bit more, I think, cheery, because like I have different topics to talk about, or I'm more awake. But in like YouTube, like we are who we are. Like we don't change just because we're on YouTube. And I don't think, I mean, you're the same way.
Yeah, I don't, I don't even hop on, like you said, even certain big old huge trends and stuff that's going on. I mean, I'm not going to fake a video on a trend if it's not me. I mean, yeah, I could probably hop on there with a trend and get all kinds of views and stuff. But it's not me.
I think that you are a great example of what a YouTuber should be, and to motivate people and not to feed into the drama that, other people are doing. Um, and I think that's what makes you a great YouTuber. And guys, if you guys have not already, if you guys can do me a favor and click that link in the description, go subscribe to his channel, become a Teebee. Um, and just check out his videos, guys. I mean, they're pretty awesome. He has lots of content out there. He is, as I'm talking, if you're not even here, um, you are. He is a great supporter of fellow content creators, and like I said, John and I have known him. Since you started your channel.
Mhm.
John is like an original subscriber, which is pretty cool. So if you guys want some, inspiration videos, if you want to check reviews, if you want to get motivated, if you would like to subscribe to a person who will not only subscribe back to you if they like your content, but will support you and help you grow your channel. Do you guys have any other questions for everybody who is watching? Because it is almost time to go. While you guys are asking, leaving your questions down below, what is one thing that you would like everyone to know about you before we leave?
Know about me is basically I just pretty much let everything roll off my back. The one thing that just keeps popping into my head is as you can tell, I'm not the best looking person out there.
Oh, you're
I'm missing teeth and stuff like that. But you know what? I don't let that kind of stuff bother me, and that's the way I want everybody to be. I want everybody, if you're thinking about doing a YouTube channel, even if it's not on YouTube, it's on Facebook or somewhere else, just do it. Just step out of your comfort zone and do it. You may end up liking it. People that are naysayers out there,
except for Nay.
yeah, well, there you go. Just don't worry about what pretty much what they have to say. I mean, a lot of people will make fun of me and do certain stuff, and I'll make fun of myself just like they do, and they just quit. They're like, well, look, this guy's just, it's not even bothering me. And that's the way you need to go about it, is just don't let it bother you.
That is so very true, because the trolls that are out there, if they see that it's bothering you, then they're going to keep doing it. But if you show that you just don't care, then they're going to stop. So, I mean, it's sad that like it has to come to that, but in order for them to stop, you have to kind of like saying, well, your comments really don't bother me.
Well, yeah, and it comes down to, like you said, am I going to let them bother me, or am I going to keep continuing what I'm doing to actually help people with which one is more important, and meet some of the amazing people I've met. Which one's more important to me? Them trolls and other people, they can just do what they want to do. I'll just keep going.
Sure. So Mr. Teebee Presents, I would like to thank you so very much for being this week's YouTuber of the Week. I know it was supposed to be last week, but somebody had to have their anniversary.
yeah. I actually totally forgot about it until I actually looked at the date, and I'm like, oh, nope. Like can't be doing anything like that. I mean, I spent some time with her we didn't have a whole lot of money to do anything. I'm going to probably make that up probably next month. But yeah, I couldn't do it on my anniversary. So, but I appreciate you having me.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Tell the lovely Monica we said happy anniversary. But no, just thank you for being such an inspirational person, and continue making the awesome videos that you have been working hard. And, you know, even though your subscriber count's not going up, I know when you make those videos and the non-subscribers are watching, you're getting out there and you're getting your message to people who aren't subscribed yet, and hopefully they do subscribe to your channel. You know, just one video at a time. That's all you can do.
Yeah, that's what I tell myself. One video at a time. One video at a time. So.
And guys, for everybody who is watching, if you guys have not already, if you guys can do me a favor and just drop a like on this video, click it. Also, make sure you just comment down below. The comments section is still on, so just make sure you say, hey, go check out this video. If you guys are not live here, but you guys are going to watch the live Q&A not live, when it is posted, guys, just please leave some love. And then also, if you guys have not subscribed to our channels, my channel is pretty much really easy. You just click that subscribe button, and you become a part of the Daisies. I'm very inspirational as well, and I like to motivate you guys and take you guys along on my journey of my life. And I have, my channel is very multi-content as well. I go live twice a week. I go live on Wednesdays for YouTuber of the Week Wednesdays, which every week we have a new YouTuber. And it's a way for you guys to, it's a way for me to collab with another YouTuber that I know about their channel, and for you guys to get, to know about the channel. It's giving their channel additional exposure. If you like what you hear and see, guys, make sure you subscribe to them. And then also, if you guys can share this video, share it on Twitter. Make sure when you do, you tag me in there, and subscribe to all of my social medias. Mr. Teebee, Teebee Presents is on social media as well. So go to Twitter and Instagram, Patreon, Reddit, all of those, and make sure you share that support. So guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this live stream. Don Charles says I stalked his channel. Awesome, Don. But guys, this is, like I said, and then I post videos maybe once or twice a week, in addition to going live. And then we go live on Sundays with the Hagertys. It's a lot of fun. It's from like 9 to 10 Eastern Standard Time, and we talk about random things. We talk about a week. Sometimes we play games. It's just like a lot of fun. And so check out the videos for this week. And also make sure you guys go to Mr. Teebee's. It's a habit. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Make sure you go to Teebee Presents. Check out his channel. Check out his content. If you like what you are watching, subscribe. And make sure you guys turn on the post notification bell so you never miss a video. Maybe YouTube might send out the video. We don't know. It might happen. So would you like to say goodbye to everybody who's watching?
Basically, the way I tell everybody at the end of all my videos is just remember that the greatest gift is love, and it's free. So, give it to somebody, because you never know, it might change their day for the whole day, or maybe even for the whole month, or for the better, for the good.
Yeah. So guys, Steve, just stay on because I want to talk to you after the stream. Guys, make sure you guys keep a smile on your face. It adds value to your face. If you're having a bad day, guys, know that I'm always here. I hope you have an amazing night, or what's left of it, or if you guys are watching and it's morning, hello, good morning. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week. I know it's a busy weekend coming up this weekend, so take it one day at a time. Always think positive, never give up, live life to the fullest, and I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye.